For this tutorial, all you're going to need is some plain white paper, a pencil, an eraser, and a black pen. We're going to start off our Eeyore with a round circle, kind of circle oval shape, just in the center of the page. Now, this doesn't have to be perfect. Just draw it lightly in pencil like I'm doing here. Remember, we're going to be erasing this, so don't worry about it. If I go too quickly, just hit pause and rewind. Now here on the left-hand side, we're going to be drawing a curved line. So just follow what I'm doing. This is going to be the head. So it comes out to the side and goes down. Now I'm going to be drawing a drawing based on the illustrations by Ernest Howard, that's E.H. Shepard. He did the original illustrations for the Winnie the Pooh books by A.A. Milne. So it won't be the ones that you'll see on the Disney animation. This is the original illustrations. There we go. Now we're going to be drawing the legs. So just here, we're going to be drawing one leg, just a curved line, just like so. And then here, another curved line. There we go. And then here, we're going to be drawing the back leg. So just a line, a curved line coming down like this. So I'm going to be switching to pen, but please carry on in pencil. This is just so that you can see it better on camera. We're going to start off with the ear. So just over here, we're going to be drawing one of the ears, kind of in line with this, where the line hits the oval shape. So just starting around here, going to be drawing a diagonal line coming down. And this is going to be one of the ears. There we go. We're now going to carry on with the rest of the head. So coming down, got the muzzle area, the little mouth, and then this will come up, and then the coming up to the throat, just here. And then upwards like that. We're going to draw the little eye peeping out from underneath here. Just going to carry on the ear just a little bit more, just there. We're now going to carry on the rest of the neck area, so coming upwards like this. So Ernest Howard Shepard was an English illustrator and painter, and he based all the drawings of all the Winnie the Pooh characters, he based them on the toys, on the stuffed animals of Christopher Robin Milne. Now, he was the son of the author of Winnie the Pooh, A.A. Milne. However, you may not know this fact, but Winnie the Pooh was actually modelled on a bear called Growler, which belonged to his own son, to Shepard's son. So it wasn't based on Christopher Robin's soft toy. There we go. So we've come down to here. We're now going to complete this leg at the back. So we're just going to carry on using this preparatory line. That's going to be one of them. Just like this. Remember to draw it kind of sketchy because these are illustrations. They're not biological diagrams. And then a line coming up like this. We can then draw the tail, which in one of the stories gets pinned on. There we go. Leave me a comment in the comment section below on which one is your favourite Winnie the Pooh story. Now we're going to be drawing the two front legs. So these lines go through the centre of the legs. So on either side, I'm going to be drawing the rest of the leg. On this one, we're going to start up here, coming down, and then nice big leg like this. Remember, these are soft toys. Here's a donkey, but you know, it's not an actual real donkey. There we go. And then a line just coming up round here. We're going to be drawing the other leg just peeping out from behind here. So that one just goes down like this. Now the other front leg, we're going to start it here and it comes down and comes round. So Eeyore is this pessimistic, gloomy, old grey stuffed donkey. And he's, as I said, he's got this long detachable tail and his favourite food is thistles. And he lives in the southeast corner of 100 Acre Wood in an area called Eeyore's Gloomy Place. Rather boggy and sad on the map when you look at the book. There we go. He's also quite an expert at the game Pooh Sticks. So here we're going to be drawing the rest of the front area. Now we're going to be drawing the mane. So just a little bit here, starting off here. A little bit sparse in this area. And then getting gradually. That's what happens when you draw and talk at the same time. Gradually getting thicker and thicker. There we go. It's like that game, you know, patting your head, patting your tummy and rubbing your head. Or is it rubbing your tummy and patting your head? One of the two. You're probably going, what on earth is she on about? It's one of those things that's difficult to do two things at the same time. Here we go. Okay. Working our way down, all the way till we reach the ears. Make this a little bit thicker, a little bit darker, same here. A little bit longer than up there. I've made it a bit too short. There we go. Lots of lines, all bunched together. And then now we're going to be drawing the other ear. So poking out down here, a little bit bent, then comes back round. So if you haven't gone over it in pen yet, go over it in pen and erase all the pencil lines. Okay, so I've erased all the pencil lines. I'm just going to add a few more lines that in the illustration. It's quite sketchy. Sketchy as in it looks like a sketch, not dodgy. Okay, so coming up here, there's just a line like this and then a couple of lines across like this. There's a couple of wispy lines just down here. And then another one coming all the way down here, just like so. A couple of lines here. A little bit of shading underneath here. A couple more lines here. Like a couple of lines here. Bit of shading. And then a couple of lines on this one. Line here. And then now we're going to add a little bit of grass. Show that Eeyore isn't floating in the air. Here we go. Few little blades of grass in the background. This is a little bit darker actually. Just under here, just thickening up the line so it looks a little bit more like the original drawing. I think the original illustrator, Ernest Howard Shepard, must have gone over these lines quite a few times to make them kind of really bold and stand out. So try and have as loose a wrist as possible when you do this, just to make it, you know, as sketchy as possible. There we go. There we go. Just going over some of these lines just to make them more bold. Giving it a bit more of a sketchy, artisty, I'm making up all these words today, artistic feel. Here we go. And there we have our finished Eeyore drawing. If you've enjoyed this one, you're going to absolutely love the rest in the series, so click on it now.